Gotham.
FaZe Lacy is one of the largest clip farmers on Twitch, but in order to find out how he became so successful late in his career, we need to start at the beginning where he first started interacting with the internet. At the age of 17, in June of 2020, he would post his first YouTube video showcasing his skill on the popular video game Fortnite. Despite the video not really gaining any views, Lacy decided to keep creating content, posting Fortnite highlights and montages. He would also dip his toes into the world of live streaming on Twitch for the first time on the 26th of May 2020. And although he didn't really have any consistent viewers at the time, the decision to start streaming would open up a whole new world for Lacy, providing him with an opportunity to get to the top. So how exactly did Lacy get so big in such a short period of time? I mean, in 2021, Lacy only went live 38 times, averaging about 5 viewers per stream. However, despite him lacking in viewers, one thing that he definitely didn't lack in was skill. Lacy began getting into competitive Fortnite, testing the waters on his social medias. In 2022, he began competing, placing 297th in his very first tournament. However, this placement was just the beginning. He would continue to compete throughout the season, placing in the top 100 25 times, even placing in the top 3 in one of the FNCS qualifying games. On top of this, Lacy also received his first earnings in an Elite Cup. Throughout 2022, he also began staying consistent with his YouTube channel, as well as streaming on Twitch more and more, beginning to see growth across all his socials. In his last month of 2021, he only averaged 8 viewers during his streams. However, the very next year, he would be averaging roughly 80 viewers. You may think that his rise across social media had something to do with the rise of competitive Fortnite, or something to do with his consistent posting schedule, but the truth is actually far more simple. On December 18th, Lacy decided to donate hundreds of dollars to Clix, utilizing his text-to-speech in order to taunt him throughout his stream. Eventually, Clix had had enough, and decided to call Lacy over Discord.
Fuck you, bitch!
Yo, are you being deadass right now, Lacy?
Fuck you!
What? How old are you, bro?
Yeah, I'm 19. Scamming piece of shit.
How the fuck am I scamming piece of shit, you motherfucker?
All you do is scam your bitch, motherfucker! Cool, bro. I wish I'd see you IRL, because you know what I would do?
Let me know what you would do, bro.
Holy fuck. I would walk up to you, right? I'd beat the absolute fuck out of you, and then I would
You
curse
are
on you in GTA, bro. You're my good little bitch.
I'm not your good little bitch. Stop with that. All you have on me is I got cheated on, bro. And
Yeah,
I got
you got cheated on 3 times. I'm not gonna sit here talking to a 17-year-old day. So you enjoy your day. You're a piece of shit, and we'll be in touch.
After arguing for a couple minutes, Lacy left the call and Clix was left wondering what the fuck had just happened. Little did Clix and his chat know, this would be the beginning of one of the largest streamers of the modern era. Clix found Lacy hilarious, and over the coming weeks, Lacy's community and viewers would grow, not because of his consistency, but because of his newfound friendship with Clix. Clix would also continue having Lacy on his streams quite frequently, contributing to his growth online.
We got Lacy!
We got Lacy in this. We got Lacy.
That's like my llama, bro.
You got a llama. I don't know what the wearing. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm a loot llama.
Bro, I'm telling you, they like you, bro.
Now at this point, Lacy was still going to college and living in a college dorm, where he couldn't yell or make any loud sounds. This really affected his streaming capabilities, and once Click found out, he invited Lacy to move to Texas with him, since that's where the new Fortnite servers were being created. Lacy immediately agreed. Let's take a moment and recognize how brave Lacy was for this decision. He was deciding to drop out of college and leave his entire world behind simply because a YouTuber had asked him to. He had so much confidence in himself that he was willing to risk everything to make his dreams come true. So for a few months, Lacy would live in a less than ideal apartment in Texas, focusing on content and becoming great friends with Clix. He would eventually move into the same building as his new friend, frequently appearing in real life on Clix's streams. Clix actually had a segment he would do on his streams where he would have a contestant spin a wheel, and whatever action it landed on, they would have to do. Lacy playing this game led to countless funny moments that would be clipped and posted online, leading to more growth of his channel. Over the next 5 months, Lacy would continue to get bigger and bigger, and in May of 2023, Lacy would begin averaging about 1,000 viewers every stream, a massive milestone in his career. It's honestly insane to see how quickly he went from averaging just 5 viewers to over 1,000 in just a year or so. Anyways, as Lacy continued grinding, his socials continued growing, and he would go on to duo with Jivy in competitive Fortnite, with both of them earning tons of money throughout every tournament. These earnings proved to the public that Lacy wasn't just an entertaining personality, but an extremely skilled, semi-professional gamer as well, leading to more and more people tuning into his streams. In June and July, his YouTube channel would also begin to blow up, with much of his subscribers coming from a subathon he had started on Twitch. A subathon basically means that a streamer will continue to stay live as long as people keep subscribing to their channels, with each subscriber typically adding a certain amount of time to a total amount that the streamer has to stay live for. Lacy ended up staying live for 14 days straight, receiving tons of subscribers and donations in the process. But one specific donation of $2,500 demanded that Lacy shave his hair and eyebrows. Lacy, understanding that this was an insane amount of money, would oblige, carrying out the act. However, just after he finished shaving his first eyebrow, the donator would refund the donation and Lacy would be left with nothing but feelings of embarrassment and a single eyebrow. After the event, a multitude of popular creators would tweet about the situation, bringing tons of new eyes on Lacy, making the whole situation somewhat of a blessing in disguise. But apart from his single eyebrow, Lacy's Subathon would largely be a massive success, creating tons of hilarious clips and allowing Lacy to post a video to his YouTube channel that garnered over 200,000 views. The video showed Lacy how important it was for him to post on YouTube and the possible success that was waiting for him if he began posting consistently. He would eventually come up with a formula for his YouTube videos that would allow him to create a bunch of entertaining content while at the same time giving him tons of free time for streaming. Throughout this time, Lacy began building relationships with other massive streamers, continuing to stay consistent and grow his socials. And his grind was paying off, especially for his Twitch, where he was now getting about 2,500 average viewers every stream. Him and Clicks were both growing rapidly, and with that, there would be some crazy situations concerning their fans, including some of them finding out where they lived. They decided to move in together at a new address in December of 2023, creating the foundation for Lacy's success. To kick off the new year, Lacy would post a video in which he 1v1 Jinxie, one of the largest streamers of the modern age. He also streamed himself on an E-Day with one of his close friends, with both events gaining tons of popularity online. The E-Day was particularly successful, and led Lacy to slow down on the Fortnite content, focusing more on IRL-styled streams and videos. After a couple more IRL streams, Lacy would take a trip to LA with Clicks and Ron, both of which he had become extremely close with. Since Ron was partnered with FaZe, he was able to provide them with access to the FaZe warehouse, heightening the quality of all their streams. Lacy saw the potential in this, hosting a blind date competition that would average over 12,000 viewers. The winner of the blind date competition was invited back to another stream, where her and Lacy went on another date, having Clicks coach Lacy through it. Eventually, when they returned to Texas, Lacy would continue to up the magnitude of his streams, hosting yet another E-Day, this time featuring Jinxie, with an average viewership of 23,000 people. This was a turning point in Lacy's career. He began realizing that people liked him more for his personality rather than his gaming skills, so he would continue reaching out to popular creators all across the board. However, he did still have his roots in Fortnite, and with the FNCS Grand Finals coming up, he spent a couple weeks going back to streaming and posting Fortnite. But this would simply confirm what he already assumed was true. His viewership was significantly lower throughout his time streaming Fortnite compared to his other IRL streams. So, as soon as FNCS was over, he had an E-Date with none other than Kai Cenat, the largest Twitch streamer on the platform. This would help funnel even more viewership to him, with more people tuning into his content than ever before. And this is when something totally unexpected would happen, completely transforming the trajectory of Lacy's career. Aiden Ross talked about Lacy on his stream and would end up connecting with him IRL, inviting him down to Miami where he lives. In Miami, Lacy would meet with a couple more prominent creators, one being Save AJ, a freestyle artist that is honestly the best freestyler I've ever heard, and you should really check him out if you haven't already. Anyways, Lacy would continue to hang out with all these massive and relevant streamers, even streaming from Aiden Ross's private studio, continuing to grow his audience. He then did a 2v2 cooking stream with Clicks, averaging over 50,000 viewers throughout, his largest stream of all time. He then followed up with a 24-hour camping stream in which he and Clicks would mess around in a tent doing various activities. His numbers would stay up above 40,000 viewers the entire time. However, the stream was eventually cut short when Lacy badly injured his knee. But thinking about all the steps Lacy took in order to get to the top is kind of crazy, to be honest. He went from nothing more than one of those average Fortnite YouTubers to one of the largest content creators out right now. He also ended up getting signed to FaZe in May of 2024 after their whole cleansing thing, which I don't really get, to be honest. FaZe Banks mentioned how they're trying to be more authentic and original, but I feel like signing a streamer who's so new to the scene like Lacy really doesn't hold true to that goal. But what do I know? At the end of the day, FaZe Lacy is one of the biggest content creators of the modern era, and has been able to conquer every social media platform that he's been a part of. Now, personally, I don't find him super entertaining, but his journey to the top has honestly been remarkable to say the least. But let me know what you think of the guy in the comments below. If you enjoyed, make sure you like the video and subscribe. It's free and helps me out a lot. As always, it's been Mikel, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later.